everyone, and welcome to this new episode of KYE Talks. KYE is a digital platform where we talk to several entrepreneurs who tell us why they chose not to be stuck to the regular 9 to 5. But they went ahead and did something different. They went ahead and chased their passion. My guest today is Mr. Dhruvam Thakkar, the founder of the Smart Taxi. From failing in almost every subject in 12th science to securing a silver medal in university, from quitting well-paid corporate job to building a corporate car rental company, Dhruvam Thakkar is a 34 years old engineer turned entrepreneur and a self-motivated individual. On September 5th, 2016, he started the Smart Taxi with just one cab in Ahmedabad, which he was driving by himself. And today, the Smart Taxi has a presence in 42 cities across India with more than 920 best maintained cabs, serving well-known corporate houses and many individuals. Well, to give you a short detail about what the Smart Taxi is, it is a cab offering hospitality like airways and features like well-starred hotel. The best maintained cabs driven by extremely courteous professionals and offering a state-of-the-art in-cabin feature. That differentiates and set the Smart Taxi a class apart from different players available in the market. From foreign tourists to domestic travelers, from giant multinational corporations to small enterprises, the Smart Taxi have them all in its clientele. Let's get to know more from Dhruvam. Hi Dhruvam, welcome to KYE Talks.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me on this platform. Thank you.
So Dhruvam, first of all, I want to know why taxi? I mean, why did you think that you want to start something, a venture that would, the core of which would be a cab, a taxi?
See, basically, it is often said that whatever you do, you are always getting. It is always a reflection of your past. So in past, whenever I used to travel in my corporate tenure, what I worked 8 years in corporate companies, my traveling was most of the time in a cab. I'm talking about the scenario which is somewhere around 2008, 9, 10, 11, where cab is just like considered as a very unorganized sector managed by not much people. So
very unprofessionally organized. It wasn't organized at all.
So that is whenever I used to board a cab, I found that there were a lot of scope of improvements in terms of car quality, in terms of driver behaviors. Forget about experience; they were not able to even deliver the quality what they were promised for. So that was the time when I decided, when parallelly when my stay was in a hotel and when my traveling was in a flight, I found absolutely different level of hospitality and quality standards being followed there.
Right.
So that was also prompting me. Parallelly, I used to get a lot of feedbacks from my friends, family members that whenever they travel, किसी को रास्ते पे उतार दिया. एक साथ once upon a time it happened even with me as well, where I was asked to leave out of the cab in the middle of the highway. So this kind of problems were always pinching, and I was always thinking to do something related to this. Parallelly, why specifically to the taxi companies? Why? Because of whenever I used to travel with a car, with a cab, I always have a habit to interact with the individual who is driving it.
Right.
I always, very passionate about understanding how their life beings, how they're managing their life and other things. So that has actually helped me, was very emotionally connected as well to their lives. And thirdly, I was very passionate for driving. So these are the three main core parameters because of which whenever it came to my mind that I wanted to do business, taxi was the first one which I always prefer to start off, and that is the Smart Taxi is a result purely out of it.
Right. Very nicely you said that often what we do or what we decide to do as a venture or as a business is what we have seen in our life, some problem or something that we come up with a solution for. And then we think that, oh yes, this has a potential and we can actually go ahead with this. So why did you name it Smart Taxi? Like, why Smart Taxi?
The reason why we keep it as a Smart Taxi, because we feel that we are intelligent enough to understand customers' requirement. So that was the main purpose. Otherwise, keeping the smart, if you have noticed, we are always writing the Smart Taxi, smart always in capital. So there is a very popular, corporate terminology why we call it as a smart, because we are specific. So whatever we do, our specific or our focus is purely on a customer delight. Number two, it is measurable. That means whatever we are communicating while inquiring or while responding to customer queries, we are keeping it very sweet and short so that customer, whenever they board a cab, they can actually feel the same thing and they can measure our performance. achievable or affordable, what we keep it generally, because by considering, by seeing our features and our level of services, people often consider that we are like a very premium services, but genuinely we are not. 52% of our customers are from middle class families, those who are boarding. Only thing, they are looking for a better value propositions from our rental companies. That is what I can say about this first. Third thing is like, people can rely on us. It is like a relevance, so they completely rely on us, and that is what. And third is, last is like time bound. We have always ensured that each of our cabs, till it reaches to customer doorstep, we are following up with them regularly, despite of having not technologically added or anything major. Everything is happened in the smart taxi is purely through human touch, and that is what people are even preferring. As per the survey, we found that 81% of our customers, they are booking us because of this human touch and this personalized feelings what we are giving to them.
Yes, time is money, as they say, and time management is the most essential part of our lives these days. And when I came here, Dhruvam, for this, like for hosting this interview, I did not know that the smart taxi has an acronym in it. I just thought smart means just smart, but this was very nice to know that it is actually an acronym, and you have all these essential qualities in your venture, which you have listed it down, and that's how you named it. That's amazing. So Dhruvam, when you started, did you ever think, or was being an entrepreneur the main motivation, or did you think that there is a problem in the market, that is the taxi system, which is very unorganized, and you want to give a solution? Was your intention more like being an entrepreneur, or was it to give a solution to the problem?
See, there are two things. It is like a mix of both, I can say. See, being an entrepreneur was never my agenda when I was brought up, because I have been from a family who always prefer to, select or go for a government or maybe some security, going for some risky ventures. So I was the first one from entire decades, or I can say from 3-4 generations of my family, who jumped into entrepreneurship by quitting a well-paid job. Despite of being an engineering background, I took something which is nowhere related to technical skill. So that was. Now second thing, what you rightly pointed out is it was whatever the problems where I was able to listen or I was able to face, I never intend that same problem to face by someone else in the industry. So that was the reason I took car rental as the platform. Driving was my passion. I wanted to do something better for the one who are driving taxis. So these are the three combined together gave birth to the smart taxi. Right. Coming to the main thing, being an entrepreneur, I have never focused, and we are never going to focus even in future as well. We are not a venture which only focuses on a valuation, which only focuses on a balance sheet, profit and loss. We just wanted to do one thing. We wanted to give something better to the customers, so that they great value propositions which might not be available or might not be offered by others. So we are always refining ourselves, believing in refining ourselves daily and day out basis, and to represent better of ourselves, and that is what the main motive why we started this journey and venture.
Right. So, Dhruvam, I want to know this. Before you started, you were in a corporate job and you faced some problems while traveling in cabs. So, once upon a time, you were on this side of the fence. Then you became a cab driver yourself. Then you were on that side of the fence. What would you say? What were the challenges that you faced as a cab driver? I mean, they must also face some challenges when they are, traveling with tourists or say any other, their clients basically. So what would you say your experience was like?
See, it was first a mindset barrier which we need to break, because being a white collar job and doing it a blue collar job, that itself requires a lot of barriers you need to break.
Yes.
So that it was very easy for me, because I was driven by my passion. So it was very easy transformation for me. When I put myself on a ground and driving taxis with the customer, the core intention was while performing this job was to get the raw feedback from the customers, because honestly speaking, I was literally not having any fund to go for any kind of a survey or hire agency and do the service. So it was on one-man army what we need to perform, and everything I need to attend, I need to listen to customers, and I have to make a strategies. Whether it falls true or whether it is not falling well in place, everything I was the responsible for that. So that is the reason, rather than taking or waiting for anything, any agencies to fund us, we decided, no, let me just go and drive. When I discussed and interact with the customers, some of the very good feedbacks which came up, and it is even right now part of the strategies of the smart taxi. Parallelly, it was also a great experience for me to understand that whenever we are sitting behind the wheel and holding it and driving it, what are the difficulties we are facing? I face difficulties in terms of having food. Face difficulties in terms of having a sleeping arrangement. There was no arrangement for bathing. There was no arrangement for anything. So there were a lot of problems I used to face when I drive over there, and that made me realize that the person who is actually driving on our behalf, we actually need to take great care of them, because they are the one who are going to represent us. So people are believing the smart. It is ultimately they are believing the drivers and the car owners of our company. So that we kept, and that is what we decided as a strategy, that instead of focusing on anything, let us focus on an individual, those who are representing us. Right. So that is where we have built strategies, we have built prices, we have built their payouts accordingly, which actually help them in living better, because we understand अगर customer का delight लाना है तो cab partner का delight होना बहुत जरूरी है. Right. So we are focused over there. और हमने वहां से ही फोकस करना शुरू किया, एंड वी वर्क बैकवर्ड. सो वहां से दैट इज हाउ वी बिल्ट एंटायर स्ट्रेटजी. और ये सारी चीजें इवन टुडे, डिस्पाइट ऑफ अबाउट टू कंप्लीट 5 years of the journey, still I spent around 12 to 13 days driving along with the customers. Those who are knowing me personally, they know that he's a founder of the company and a driver. But those who are not knowing me personally, I always behave with them like a driver. I always express the same courtesy. I open the door for them. I discuss with them, and entire conversations will always remain in Hindi, because they will never able to understand that he's so talking to professionally so well. So that is the level what I maintain while traveling. I told my team that whatever the work's being done, please postpone everything, and for 10, at least for today, means even right now, 10 to 12 days is purely spent along with the customers and experience all this in terms of their feedback as well as what difficulties the drivers are facing.
I was gonna come to that when I asked you that what was it like to be on the other side of the fence, because once you experience that, then you also understand what the drivers must go through, and to give out the best service, you need to make sure that the service providers that you are hiring, they are well taken care of, right? So Dhruvam, what like you said, you're very humble. First of all, you're an entrepreneur, you have this own venture, and you just said that you also travel with your clients, you also go out, you still go out and drive your cabs, which is amazing. And I think that is how you go ahead in life. Matlab, it's not like a pack leader and others following you, but it's when you're working together as a team and you're all like doing it together, that is when actually you see the great outcomes of your hard work. So Dhruvam, what would you say gives you a sense of satisfaction at the end of the day?
It's always about the satisfaction. As I said, it is not the revenue, it is not the profit what we are generating. It is neither, for the smart taxi, it is never the numbers which get considered. Right. Only thing what we see is whatever the rides or whatever the things we have executed, how much of that customers felt actually delight. So we have a policy to check each and every customer. If somebody is not responding to our calls or messages, because we have 2-3 channels through which we take feedbacks from the customer. One day, first at the end of the ride, we send the feedback link, which if they are not filling up, second day we will call them. Some of the calls I do it by myself to check with the customer that whether the services were in line with what we have communicated while confirming the order. So that is the level. So every customer, those who are riding with us, I am repeating every customer. So every customer who are riding with us, we are taking their feedbacks. Most of the people, like around 97-98% of people absolutely delight. And that is what we celebrate day in and day out for the smart taxi, and that even motivates us to come for the next day and do even better for us. Parallelly, there are few instances. I would not. It would be wrong if I can say that we are 100% perfect company. There are instances where customers are not found our services in line with expectations. So, but then we have entire, like either we have policies to refund their entire monies. We have did that even in past. We are doing that even now, and that also are happening very fast. So it is not like that we take 24 to 48 hours. All the refunds or whatever the queries customer have placed, they are always getting solved within 6 hours of an average time. That means if you ask for a refund and we found that yes, your claim is genuine, immediately we process the refund, and on the very same day, within 5 to 6 hours, you will get the account, you will get the balance in your account. So that is how the things we have kept. That is why people, they rely on us that agar inko bola hai to ye karke dikhayenge. So that is what the values we have built in the people. We have made our customers to trust us, and we actually lived that faith, whatever they have put on us. Right. So that is what the entire for us and a delight for us whenever we come to the smart taxi.
So Dhruvam, you just told me this one very good service that you have, not service, I would say one very good quality or say essential service that is there, that if there is a case where a refund is to be given, it's done very quickly. And also
Yes.
like I know that there are some amazing inbuilt features and my curiosity is stirred now. So can you please tell us what exactly it is that we get if we do rent out a smart taxi?
So generally, the one who are riding with the smart taxis, as I said, they are always looking for a qualitative service, professional experience, and clean cabs. Okay, so what along with that, what we do, we always try to add something very human or very personalized thing. So each and every individual, those who are boarding the cab, they always have to feel that this is something built for me.
Right.
That is the entire motive for smart taxi. About the features, about the complimentary offerings, I will start with that all our cabs are offering water bottles for the passengers. They are offering snacks packets like a wafer packets, we can say as a Lays is what generally we prefer to offer to our customers in all the cabs. Secondly, there are premium biscuits. We have two brands available with us. One is Britannia, second one is Sunfeast. That we are offering very premium range of a product. It is not like kuch 5-10 rupee wala la ke de diya. No. So they are very, it will be dark fantasy or it will be on a very premium side biscuits for Britannia. That all three are standards across all 42 cities. So whatever the 920 cabs or more than that, what we hold, all cabs are offering the same brand. So it remains this. Secondly, all our cabs, whenever they are approaching or whenever they are reaching the customer place and whenever they are boarding the cab, they say Namaste. So we always believe in representing the Indian hospitality to the people. So no good morning, nothing. They always say Namaste and then they open the door and they allow you to board. Third thing is fragrance. As soon as you board the cab, you will smell a very beautiful fragrance that is again a standard in all our cabs. Fourth thing is music. Music, we know it has played a very well role in making your experience well. So we have certain musics that are meditation musics, nothing but other than. So that we have asked our partners to play when customers are riding with our cabs, and that is giving them a very peaceful experience, and that is even adding some flavors. Finally, there are few customized modifications. We have 17 features to be offered from which you can opt for customizations, including any specific magazine, any specific newspaper, any specific cold drink, any specific chocolate. There are flower bouquets, there are Ferrero Rochers, there are refrigerators. Everything you can fix it into your cab and send it to their Amazon Kindles. There are Wi-Fi connections. So all this are available at your service. You can opt whenever you wanted to board a cab that what you wanted to have, and your cab, whenever it will come to you, it will have that available in front of you. So that is the level of services. What we are.
I mean, that is a cab I would definitely like to travel in. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers would be very astonished knowing about this service that you're providing, that your venture is providing, that people must not be knowing about. It's time that they start recognizing the smart taxi enough so they know that their travel can be so much more soothing and well done. So Dhruvam, what would you say, where do you see the smart taxi in say 5 years of time? Like, what are your goals?
Whenever the people ask this question, I always say that we are able to, whatever our goals will be, it will always remain centric or maybe circle around customer experience always. We wanted to be number one, not in terms of revenue, not by in terms of valuation. We definitely wanted to be number one at customer satisfaction is what we see. There is few parameters what industry standards they measure, that is called NPS, Net Promoter Score. So that we definitely are going to opt for in coming future to check that how much how much our customers are related and how they are rating. Of course, we do have usual processes too, but this is something which will be internationally recognized. Right. Second, in terms of coming years, definitely we wanted to, it was a dream from very day one when I started this company, that we wanted to represent this Indian hospitality on a global level, which we already started approaching to people and started discussing with different companies available in outside India. Those who are providing or those who are willing to provide something better than or something above to the regular taxi services. We are already in discussion with few of the partners in some of the countries, and definitely we are going to have few things available with on our plate to represent for global customers as well. The core thing which always remain about the smart taxi is value for commitment, quality, humanity is the best what we always, because we are very sensitive guys and operate.
When you give a human touch, the people that are traveling with you, they feel good. I mean, they always remember that ride.
So that is the reason we have not kept ourselves anywhere on the application. We have designed our services in a way which offers to the customer that we get enough time to make quality checks to ensure each and everything is aligned to the customer expectations. That is the reason we are asking all our customers to book us at least 18 to 24 hours prior to the journey.
Right.
Major portfolios, what we people, they travel for very longer journeys across India. So these are the main things which are helping well in our favor, and that is the reason people are we are able to get more time to check everything minutely before it comes to the customers. So that is people are actually appreciating is कि यार एक से एक चीज check करके आपके पास आती है and you get updates on everything about it. And that is the reason they are trusting us. So जहाँ पे whenever people they wanted to send their wives and their मतलब there are pregnant ladies, there are physically challenged people, their parents. That is when they need that thing. Now this is what the service we need, and that is why people they recall us. So it is the best part that despite of being so competitive, we are able to price premium from the customers. Still, people are opting for the service despite of not looking for any of the discounts, and they are purely looking for the value. So that itself is a great standard what we are setting for.
Right, amazing. So Dhruvam, like you were not an entrepreneur before, you were in a corporate job. So you've been in a 9-to-5 job life, and now you're an entrepreneur. So what would you say are the changes that you may have seen in yourself, like being a person who used to be in the service sector, but now being a person who's an entrepreneur who has to wear several hats at the same time? So what would you say has been the change that you've seen in yourself?
If I can say straightforward way, leaving the corporate job and coming back to entrepreneurship, the major thing what we need to see is owning the responsibility. Because some of the time in corporate you have a lot of team players where you can put your things on different shoulders and then you can raise. Same is not possible in business. Secondly, there are some plus points as well, because whatever you are building, you are ultimately the one who is getting benefit out of it.
Right.
So you can entirely own that benefit. So that was the second point. Third point is what generally, instead of it was like 9-to-5 job, it is like a very fixed date where you get a message in your mobile that your account has been credited to salary. That is not possible in business. So some of the times parallelly there are cases where in 1 month you may earn lakhs, in second month there will be zero as well. So you have to mentally prepare for yourself for all these imbalances what is generated. Daily there will be new challenges, daily, almost every hour there will be new challenges. You have to be ready to face it. But definitely I can say one thing for very sure, internal satisfaction and learning. This will be absolutely high in terms of when you jump into entrepreneurship, which you will not be able to get in. That is what I can say in answer to your question.
Right. Wonderful. So coming to the end of this segment, I would like to ask you, what would be your message to the budding entrepreneurs? There must be so many people out there who identify a problem, who think that there can be a solution that they can provide and give back to the society. But the only problem is they are too scared to take that first step. So how would you encourage them?
See, generally there are a few steps what I would like to inform to them. Number one is whenever you are doing a startup, the basic purpose of a startup to solve some problem in a society. So always keep that purpose alive. Rather than keeping your focus, like on, as I said, it is on a revenue, on a profit. The first point what you need to see for any beginners is survival. So survival is important. If you survive, you will definitely grow. You will definitely achieve all the levels. But first you need to survive. Second thing is, all the startups, all the entrepreneurs, those who wanted to jump to the startup, please jump into the startup which is actually your passion. Instead of copying some another model because he is doing something good, let me jump into that as well. That is never going to work out. Maybe you may be able to succeed for 2 or 3 months or for 6 months, maybe 1 year. But after that, when you will face challenges, you will get demotivated because you are not driven by passion. So again, bouncing back is very important in every startup, and that you will achieve only if you are passionate about. Third thing is, please have patience. There is no definition. There are a lot of people I have seen in my life as well where people ask that kitna time lagega bhaiya isko success hone mein. Then there was no answers available because there are 3 months, there are 6 months, there are 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You don't know. But only thing what you know is if you have the passion to drive it, you have a patience to wait for it, definitely one day you will be successful, you will be able to run your ventures well. And that is what I would like to say to the people. And lastly, very important point, always offer your services at the very right price. Don't offer it at a low prices because of to gain initial customers. That will work for a shorter time, but it will never work for a longer tenure. So always inform, always make customer understand why you are charging well or why you are charging this price. Make them understand about the values what we are going to offer. And if you will able to do it well, I'm sure you will be able to generate great loyalty of the customers, repeat bookings as well, and parallelly great references as well. So these are the few things what I would like to share.
Networking is very important. That's true. It's very important to have that kind of clientele and have that network and everything else that you said, Dhruvam. Thank you for giving such insightful message to all our audience. And thank you for coming here on KYE Talks and sharing about your journey.
Thank you so much.
So to my audience, I would like to say that if you like to travel at an affordable rate, but you also have a knack for luxury travel, then Smart Taxi is the place to go. Do check out Smart Taxi down below in the description box. We will be adding the links to all its handles. And thank you, Dhruvam. Thank you, audience, for watching this interview. And I will see you in the next one.
Thank you.